seat. We'll wrap it up there. Just leave the watch Stephen along for another little bit.
Hey, Coach.
Welcome to Famous 5, our final vlog of the year. Angelo, what a year. Really well done. We'll know the information from today in a couple of minutes when we stop it. I just wanted to record that, and we've done this before. Set of deadlifts with the hex bar at the end there, because today's vlog I want to be about just basically summarising the year. From my perspective, this was a great way to finish, because I asked you earlier in the session when we started, and it was August last year, and so while we don't have, let's say, a wall sit measure that when you came in it was 20 seconds and now it's 2.5 minutes, what I wanted our measures to be were just practical everyday measures of functionality, because when you came up the driveway and came into the lab here, you could barely walk.
Right.
So I'll just hand it over to you to kind of summarize your whole year the way you see it, and then we'll have a wrap.
Yeah. Thanks, Coach. This journey in the last year has been really, I feel like a blessing to me. Again, as you said in the beginning, I really had a tough time dealing with this surgery and the effects of it on my legs. As you said, I was dragging my leg the whole time.
Yep.
And I didn't know if I was going to be able to do what I'm doing today, right? So being able to walk around and feeling normal, and it's just that alone was just like, that's really makes me feel good, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to even walk regular anymore. So I feel some normalcy around how I walk, but also my strength and my mobility. I mean, even me, my flexibility around doing everyday things. And I think the biggest thing, a lot of it was the education, the consistency that I built throughout this year. So I had the tools to be able to do what I want to do and what I need to do to keep the activity going, and how I'm measuring my progress.
Be able to do your homework.
Yes.
Yes, and that's what we did. You were right. We did make that a goal at the start, that we wanted to be an education.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you don't know necessarily what to do.
Yeah.
You know? And you've had exposure to a lot of different modalities in here, a few different fairly simple tools that you've adapted and got at home. Let's hit that watch now, Angelo, and see where we got.
All right.
Just to demonstrate one of our perhaps most vital tools, being the heart rate monitor.
Yep. So for the hour, I was averaged 140 beats per minute.
There you go. Really great effort.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, good one to finish on. And once again, just to come back to this, I don't think when you came in here you had an iota of a clue that, and in weightlifting terms, this is not massively heavy, but it's a significant weight. It's 225 pounds.
Right.
And you did 4 there in a set, which was a great demonstration. What we've put a lot of effort into is form, right? And tempo and mechanics. And we've earned our way here. Like, we didn't start out with this. We started out with really simple, in most cases, unweighted exercise.
Right.
Just testing out the mobility and stability of this leg, and then slowly we built into some strength by adding weight over time.
Right.
So you've really earned your way here, and so for me, that's a measure.
Yep.
Another measure is you're playing basketball.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You're getting around with your kids and having fun with them, and being able to, go and shoot a few baskets with your family and get around the court a bit, have a few wins, have a bit of fun, So those are the measures as I set them. Just everyday simple life measures, and just being able to get around and walk naturally without dragging that foot. So what I've seen in a year is this massive success, and this measuring every session has been just hugely successful for you as well. And seeing and understanding what you're capable of.
Right.
You know, so you're not only seeing it in terms of progress here, but just talk briefly about a couple of things for me. How it's helped you, how fitness has helped you in business and your career, and then how using this data is giving you an understanding of how far you can push yourself into the let's say the red zone.
Well, from just an everyday thing, approaching just even little things from picking up something that might be a little heavy, or having to twist in certain ways. Before, like I said in the beginning, I wouldn't even dare to try to pick up that piece of equipment.
Sure.
Now, any of the motions that I've conditioned myself here, whether that was pushing around the medicine ball, like
Yes.
on the ground, that gave me the confidence to even try to play a pickup basketball game with my son.
Sure.
Because I had to be in that defensive position. So,
Yes.
so taking those motions that I learned in here and applying them to everyday things in my life, it really, right when I do it, I'm like, no, I can do it because I did that in my workout. Right? From a career perspective, yeah, I take everything I'm very focused on what I'm doing and how I'm going about doing things, and obviously I think the workouts give me some energy as well.
Energy is a big one.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. And then this data, last week you just proved it.
Mm-hmm.
It was relentless. You were relentless in here, and you got that massive uplift and a brand new record by a significant number.
Right.
So you're understanding that now is just how deep you can go.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And to be able to look at the metrics, not only for our weekly sessions, but being able to look at my iPhone and look at how many days of the year that I've been active, it's pretty mind-blowing.
The accumulated total.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great stuff.
Thanks,
Well
Coach.
done.
Thank
Even
you.
better to come, right?
Yeah.
Next year.
Yeah.
Good man.
Negative degrees.
Yes, today was a cold deprivation exercise.